stay long.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Shaman has abandoned us. Our chieftain has led our best to the depths.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Yeah, that's fine. At some point there might be a way to chat. There's so many different avenues. Come on.
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you through the PC speakers, but can you hear me through your mobile or whatever you're watching this on?
Can you hear me? No? Yes? No?
Okay, cool. We'll eventually figure out a way to make this thing work.
I don't know if I can put this on speakerphone.
That's fine. I have speakers on my PC. I can just turn them up. Okay.
I think it's on a delay, but I can hear you through the TV.
Yeah, I mean, Discord would work, be able to talk, but I don't know if I could download Discord onto the PS4.
Oh, now I can hear myself on delay. That's creepy.
Yeah, I mean, maybe next time we'll try Discord, see if I can download it on the PS4 or do it on the PC and see if we'll be able to chat that way. Because we'll figure it out somehow, to where there's actual live interaction instead of you having to type everything out. We'll figure it out. Okay, do you remember where we're at in the story? Oh, now you're not saying anything at all. Background's glitching out. Hello?
I have an overlap there, so I probably do it that way. Say that again?
Do you remember where we're at in the story? There can't be that much of a delay. Hello? Oh, shut up.
More or less.
Well, we found out the revelations of what Ted Farrow did to fuck the world over. And how Elizabeth Solbeck is going to figure it out. How to fix it. That's why Maker's Inn, Grave Horde, Project Zero Dawn, and the Sacred Mountain are four quintessential part of the story. So I'm about ready to do the second one, which is the Grave Horde.
Oh yeah, okay. Now I remember.
Look out below! Around the room.
Grave Horde, aka Enduring Victory.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
There's... no. One of the 3 Easter egg items. sometimes you can actually scan the audio file of an individual and you get to see their, basically, what they kind of look like in life.
Battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and shut it off then. Alright, I guess we'll go back to you typing to me.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the founders.
Another day in the life. Expected time, very close. Anthem will be on point. Hoorah!
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Yeah, there eventually will be a better way. I'll figure something out. Can't use Twitch, it's just for streaming and it doesn't save my streams unless I say so. Then I guess I'll have to download and redirect, re-upload it to YouTube's. Scan. The other things that I can think of is potentially try Discord. I know it does live action chat. I'm just not 100% sure I can download it onto the PS4. Beyond that, the only other thing left is you to have a PSN.
Say again, Lieutenant.
They got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. A live one. And he's pissed.
We got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, I think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn.
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
I don't know, maybe YouTube has something. I hadn't actually considered that. I mean, people stream all the time, and I think people can interact with them via that. Maybe there's something on the YouTubes. I think that's everybody now. It's just a water pit. I thoroughly explored this the first 2 times. I know you love to read, and if you're interested enough, there is actually a very rich and steep lore to the game. Like all these data points that I collect, they're not just, well, sometimes they're like people trying to sell stuff to your personal correspondence, but there's a very rich story to all of this. Like even before Gaia and Cyan, there was this program, an AI called Silver. It's still technically MIA. There's also was a ship that they shot into space. Can't remember the name of it. But Odyssey. Supposedly it was destroyed and lost. And considering that Silence mentioned at one time cryogenics, I assumed that the crew and the passengers were put into cryogenic suspended animation. I guess wait it out and come back later. And next time I play through and I do the red Maul, I think I'll make it more dramatic instead of just going full throttle and destroy it out, so it's not as anticlimactic for you next time. But they were already setting up the game, this game, for the second game. There's actually a scan glyph called the, there it is, the Forbidden West, which is the name of the second game. But I mean, look at this. Like 76 members of the Odyssey, and it was shot into space in April 1st, 2065.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention.
No, no.
Nothing worse than the ones who actually bothered. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn, like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure. Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was pain. The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
What was this place?
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded, and enjoy your gaming.
Yeah, you can see that a Horus class definitely thrashed the place.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a Horus at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. Everything will be the way it used to be. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long, tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now, and we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is.
Furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it. Just one bed. Maybe they're war chief's room.
shower. Explore. That's where I came in at. Got a little sidetracked on where I came from, where I was going, because I was looking up how to, I don't know, live stream chat on the YouTube, but apparently there is no option for that. I can think of right now.
These wires must run to the power source. Red light. Guess that means no power. Useful information.
We might have to deal with the delay if we are to talk. I mean, it's going to be uber annoying. But I guess so.
Holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
No, don't. Could we do it via Zoom? I wonder if that would work. I considered Zoom. What was delayed though? Was it my gameplay delayed, or was it...
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west
south.
in fall, and south in winter. Didn't
Okay.
expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
3 power lines, resources. That makes 1.
I guess. Okay, yeah. It was it my gameplay that was delayed from the talking, or was the talking delayed from the gameplay? And also, I've never used Zoom, so I wouldn't know how that functioned. Up, up, down, down.
That's 2. 10 more.
Nope, nope. No, no. Ah. Get on there. Up, down, left, right. Nope, nope.
Sounds like that did it. Tools being used. No braces. No Eclipse. Must be another way in. Another power set.
Yeah. One more to go.
One more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Yeah, the one you're currently wearing.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers.
Don't let it end like this!
Should have brought a cart. got too much already.
Always got too much. Little baby corpse.
I'll shake it out later.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll use the console here in a moment. Look at everything else first, because I think on the console is kind of important.
No room.
Okay, that's where I came in. That's where I was. Alright, are you watching? Because unfortunately these holograms can only be activated once per gameplay.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. It looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
I mean, not majorly important, but the Grave Horde doesn't really have anything massively important to the storyline. It's just, it's helpful. Because the general that set up Operation Enduring Victory actually has his own video outlining why this was created inside of Project Zero Dawn. So it's really important related to that, I guess. That's why I like Aloy. She's got 973 years of washed down genetics. I think the world is flat. Oh, this next part's pretty cool. What? I can't pick up any blaze? Unacceptable. Must always get to blaze. We're about ready to see a horse. Up close.
The Eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
Gotta run. This entire platform can be shot down. I've actually usually end up just getting shot down. Crap. Run! Oh. Tell you what, this part was quite the challenge on Ultra Hard. The humans. Make it a little more dramatic for you. coolant rod. If I can just destroy them, my leg can't move anymore. That's a coolant rod. Means it'll overheat quicker.
Here's a reminder. Take pills. Here's a reminder. Take pills.
Come on, give me a heart. Lands. Good enough. Their parts are very hard to get. As you can tell, I don't encounter them very often. 3 gameplays, still on 1 heart. So how'd you like that battle?
Forget about traveling light.
No. That's how massive they were. Yeah, I really do apologize to the red Maul. I really shouldn't have wailed on it as quick and as hard as I did. Kind of regret it, honestly. Should have done it the same way I just did this one. The way it'd be worth the long wait that you had to do. Blaze, blaze, blaze.
I'd have to ditch something.
My 4th gameplay will be on hard mode, so the red Maul will be actually more of a challenge. So it would be a bit more dramatic. Like this big thing right here came out of that little tiny area right there. Man, look at how big it is. Oh, oops. Wrong door. I'm not even sure why I went full throttle on the red Maul. Should have just took my time. Wait. Yeah, I guess there is.
I can't spare the weight.
Yes, I know you can't. Nope. Can't play that one just yet.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
And now you understand Project Enduring, or Operation Enduring Victory. Okay.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can
can do. What is it?
Brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella, add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I set a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Just so way.
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing.
There you go. And it's a fairly important part, I guess, of the story, but now you understand what I was talking about.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
Alright, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes. There is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew. Her civilization ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again. Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Ah, this should be quite the ride.
Yay! No.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Yay! My buddy was waiting on me. These are the two things unlocked being on ultra hard. You can have all kinds of different facial painting.
You're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close, and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there, Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it on mystery. Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all dangerous stuff. You just listen. There are the handholds, right when you said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there. All right. What now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Tell she is quite the hothead.
Machines. Patrolling like guards.
Like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
red-eyed watchers.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Two red-eyed watchers, no walnut. I don't think I've actually been able to stealth my way all the way in. It ends up just shooting my way in. That's why I switched to my stealth armor. I actually completely discovered this by accident one time on my way out. Which means I could technically avoid them. Never done this before.
Full already.
Yeah, stupid traps. I could technically go ahead and leave without killing them all, but the fun in that.
Let's get on with it. Can't carry more. Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Five scrappers. Unusual takedown. Further in the distance, closer up, still got 3 more.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
Be seen because I don't know where some. Oh, there we go. Come on, hurry up.
Just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
Getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
Helis is a true soldier, concerned with victory and not fighting.
Hey.
down.
Shut up. Don't raise all the alarms. Stealth or just go ahead and kill them all now? I don't feel like waiting around to kill these humans. Kill them all.
Here we go.
Ah, twofer.
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tallneck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time. Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed, how its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be. Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying into the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself, or another.
Helion. You'll get to know him real well.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. A whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith.
All forces must combine. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn. For without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow. My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded, until the buried shadow was brought to light.
Alert. Irregular transmission source detected.
Oh, crap.
So long as King Itamen languishes at sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
It should fill in the... Nope.
No space.
Give for that Mel Shards.
Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind. Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure. But the count of days runs thin. I will see Meridian retaken. The profligates slaughtered. A true king restored to the Mesa throne. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy.
That's kinda an interesting tidbit. Shit. Which tidbit?
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
It would not have been easy to drag the tall neck down his path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
It might be a bit to type out, but what kind of tidbit was he referring to?
I see it. They built some kind of structure.
Climate. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this.
Alert. Irregular transmission source near.
Stuff about the Sun King. Assuming you're probably talking about the one you're talking about, the current Sun King's father and his tyrannical rule. The guy that was talking, you don't know his name yet, but his name is Helion. He's a bit of a fanatic of the Shadow Carja.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Keep moving or you'll die. Run, don't fight.
Yes, fight! I want to kill him this time.
Keep moving.
Leave me alone.
Don't fight. Run.
Shut up.
Keep running.
I can kill them.
Don't fight. Keep moving.
Ooh, I look like I'm doing a good job of fighting them. I didn't fight them the last 2 times.
Don't fight, keep moving.
Don't fight, keep moving. Don't fight, keep moving.
Don't fight, run.
No. I want to fight them this time.
Don't fight. Don't fight, keep moving. Run, don't fight. Don't fight, run. Don't fight, keep moving.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna fall over. I couldn't fight him the first 2 times. For one, didn't know any better. Second time was ultra hard.
Don't fight, run. Don't fight, keep moving. Run, don't fight.
No, I want to fight him this time.
Run, don't fight. Don't fight, run. Don't fight, keep moving.
Well, that one I might have to because I can't get a bite on him. Kill 2 of them, I just can't carve them.
This looks easy. Yeah, you'd think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Ah.
Don't fight, keep moving.
Idiot shooting in the wrong location.
Run, don't fight.
Headshot.
Don't fight, keep moving. Run, don't fight.
I killed 3 Deathbringers, prick.
Talk about a brave trail.
Really hate I can't get over there and carve them. Ooh, one. Ooh, Deathbringer gun. Huh. Well, good then.
Oh. Almost out of it.
Yep, I got to kill
What?
humans.
Don't fight, run. Don't fight, run. Run, don't fight.
Dude. It's on normal difficulty. There's no time limit. I'm gonna murder everybody. Woo! I get to carve this one.
Don't fight, keep moving.
Are you kidding me?
Don't fight, run.
No, 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 no.
Run, don't fight. Head left towards the camp.
Got it.
I said left. Don't fight, keep moving.
Ah!
Almost there.
Don't fight, run. No, don't fight. All bases on high.
Yeah.
Good. Kill them all.
Don't fight, keep moving. Run, don't fight.
Not this time.
Don't fight, run. Don't fight, keep moving.
Headshot, headshot, headshot.
Keep running.
No!
Don't fight, keep moving. Run, don't fight. Don't watch out, there's more ahead.
No kidding.
Don't fight, run. Run, don't fight!
Headshot!
Don't fight. Keep moving.
Headshot!
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Run, don't fight.
Nobody left alive. Jeez. Please don't auto-scene it. 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 Yes. Ah. No. Touched it.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Oh, man. Yes, but if it has stats, it can die.
Don't fight. Run.
There's one dude left. Ugh. Deathbringer's up there, and I can't get back. That's 4 I killed. Oh well. Let's get out of here.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. At Sunfall, we'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is.
And Zero Dawn. And it's that Zero Dawn is very, very pivotal and crucial part of it all. It reveals a lot of secrets. And this is the reason why I like completing the maps early. Fast travel. This is also, after I get done with this, I can actually finally get my last suit of armor again. For some reason, it's the only suit of armor that they take away from me every single time.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of guard your might against the howling forbidden west.
Thanks for the history
Was
lesson.
the most devoted
But they have no idea what lies beneath.
Can't stay true. What hope is there for the
We
rest
will
of
learn
us?
much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Probably gonna hop off the stream around 8:30 or so. Gonna play some Animal Crossing. Did you get that new one? I'm assuming. That's cool. Give me a chance to play Dark Cloud. I've been wanting to itch that itch for a while. Scratch that itch, scratch the itch for a while. So I actually dug out components for my PS2 and tried to rehook it up. Fortunately, it wouldn't read the disc, but I had a great idea. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to download it digitally. I did. Been playing it quite a bit lately. The game came out 19 years ago. So, Zero Dawn is going to take me more than 30 minutes. So, I guess I'll continue it until I go into... I'll keep playing until it's time to get inside the facility. Which will take me about that long, I guess, to get in there. Shadow Carja. Kinds of blades.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime,
I'm all
right.
By the sun, the exile has been hard on the old-timers. I heard another one last in the night. There's gotta be more to this.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
The only thing this ceasefire will
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadowhunters are looking for one of their own.
I'm gonna put more food on my tables. I very much doubt it.
It's the scratch.
By the glory of the sun revealed.
Yeah.
Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucian Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
For now.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you don't kill for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me, while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Yeah, that is a side quest. Main one is getting inside of Zero Dawn. What they call the Sun Ring is actually the launch point for Odyssey. And yes, I do screw up my phrases a lot if I don't catch myself. Sort of like I always say hot knife through butter. Actually, I said that one right. You just say hot butter through knife. Always use an example in action to get it right every time. Ugh, so annoying.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy.
Hey.
It makes quite an impression.
Talking about that little child that was up there.
I heard old Bahamas is hiring cutthroats to weed out enemies and traitors.
This is insane.
Hardly.
You're going to see
I
me.
think these disappearances.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight.
Faithful out of misery.
If you're referring to the little child that was getting... That was up on the pedal.
Some slaughter. This is the place to do it.
Yeah.
I don't like heights.
Don't worry, though. Shut up. You're talking about the child that's the new true Sun King. Don't worry, I'll be helping him. But this is the launch point for Odyssey.
Another manhunt. How many men and women can one tribe lose? Odin, leader of Odin's marvels. You've a fresh face. When you're less an eye or an ear or two, you'll fit right in. First impressions make the sale, except in this snake pit. They'll take whoever shows up.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
I honestly don't think I've ever talked to anybody. So I have no idea what any of these people are going to say if they all have dialogue.
This isn't your first job for the Shadow Karja?
Scared of their own shadows, Karja, more like. They spit on me, but the shards are good. Look at those nobles. I say noble, but you can't dress a rat in silk and call it a rat king, can you? Sunfall is a house of clay. If you were to stamp your foot, it would all crumble.
Shouldn't you all be setting out to hunt Uthid?
Have you never done this before? Whoever goes first just leads the others. Just take a load off and avail yourself of some Karja booze until someone sniffs out the trail. Then watch us seek out our prey, straight as a Ravager's shot. Zip!
Are you sure you're going to be able to walk in a straight line?
What are you getting at?
Do you think Uthid did what they're accusing him of?
I hope so. It'll make him more dangerous. My advice, it's best not to overthink such things.
Overthink whether he's guilty or innocent?
You let all these thoughts in your head, you'll never make it as a mercenary. Only thing that matters is dead or alive. If they say alive, bring a rag to stuff in its mouth. But these days, no one wants alive.
Farewell, Odin.
Good hunting. If I should have cause to kill you, you won't suffer.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, good luck with that, jackass.
If you've got a problem with me, talk to Odin. If he can stand his breath.
I think sometimes I go ahead and do the side quest before I actually do the main quest. Well, let's...
You're not known to kick hooks killers. Have any songs been written about you?
Maybe. How about you?
Only laments. We're the enders of songs. Machine spirit or man spark. We stop them all.
Ah, charming.
Warmth is for weakness.
It's a Banuk.
I hunt with Kikuk. Speak with him if you must. Another Nora outside the sacred land. Banishment is a bitter draft.
I'm not banished, ass.
Show some respect.
I am merciful Eustace, Shield of Bahavas.
Merciful.
My enemies die fast.
I am relentless Shivan.
I guard the High Priest.
From what?
Whatever troubles him. So don't.
They call me Savage Tarav, protector of Lucent Bahavas.
Protector or enforcer?
Depends on where the shadow falls. Now on your way.
You can't hurt me. I can kill you all. Just took down the entire Eclipse. Oh, no. Jeez. Wait, how the hell do I even get out of here? Okay, grab on. No, don't. Whatever, girl. Just get down.
Other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Well, that's the entrance to Zero Dawn. We've only got 22 minutes, so there really isn't any point in cracking it open until next time. So I'll just go ahead and do this. A side quest.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat. Bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations, and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, So he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the green climb. Good luck.
Trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green column. Them soon enough. Foot tracks stop here. Time to clear. All right, made it. Where did you go with it? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Back to Uthid. Where do I go from here? Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the price.
Not an easy kill.
Everything useful has been stripped.
Yes, we know. I don't know where the third Glenhot is, but I don't got time to look.
Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
Obviously didn't take it all.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Steal your shit.
Keep that for later. No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. I should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes. An untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
This is actually a story arc that actually helps that poor child you were referring to.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out. Mercenaries. think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keekook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Let's take her down!
Okay.
Move in! We'll send the rest as they arrive.
Dude. Number one rule. Never step in front of an archer.
Look out! Take cover!
It's up to you now, man. Rally! We can still finish!
No, you can't. I'm gonna kill you from right here.
We'll down them swift.
Come on.
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
Really?
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
We really don't have much up here. Come on, let's murder some people, come on.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Stand behind me. Come on. Really? Stand back. Nope, nope, nope.
Not bad.
To your left.
But my marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys.
For justice! Defend your revenge.
People drop some good loot. People
That's
annoy
the
me.
last of the marvels. Bahamut's body had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Yes.
This won't be easy. Bahamut still has his personal guard.
As you can tell, the Shield Weaver armor, the ancient armor that I'm aiming for in the one quest, allows me to be very careless.
It's soaked from melted snow.
The only time it becomes an issue is when I'm on ultra hard, and I assume the same will be true in
there and we'll have him.
hard difficulty. That's when I'll actually have to have a skills.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Whatever, dudes.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
The sun blazes at our backs.
Kill the traitor! Kill Nora!
Dance for me, bitch.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahamut. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yun Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahamut would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Itaman and Nasadi? the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall, with Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Itamen.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Itamen is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Itamen out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3-Toe Huadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Huadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Now...
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
Now, if you want to watch...
What makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
Now, if you want to watch me do this next side quest, you'll get a chance to see me go up against a Thunderjaw. It's up to you. It is my time, 9:34.
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace. I think I'll take a moment with Bahavas. Death suits him better than those robes ever did. Remember. Nervous about going to Meridian?
I am in your debt, Hunter.
Got too much already. You're 3-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Kaja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face.
Oh.
I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
He's describing a rock breaker. So maybe it's a rock breaker, not a thunderjaw I'll go up against.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Oh, I guess this... How long is this mission? It's not very long, honestly. I guess I'm going up against a rock breaker, not a thunderjaw, because I know there's a quest in this particular area where I do go up against a thunderjaw. But all I gotta do is just kill a bunch of monsters. Couldn't take no more than maybe 20 minutes. Just give me that long. This one is weak against freezing. Jackhole. I don't remember there being two on this quest. Yep. More to murder! Come on, where you at? There you are. Huh. I for damn sure don't remember 3 on this quest. Fun, fun. Okay, mate, you're gonna have to come down here to me. I'm gonna be spotting you up here. Okay, recuperate. I'm not getting, it's just a lens, who cares? I'm completely stripped. I for damn sure don't remember 3 rock breakers on this quest.
Scrabbling a bit.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock jewel would grind you up.
So took 3 down, thank you very much.
After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Banasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Don't remember 3. Let's see, get to help that little chid you was talking about.
Little Huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Meridians. We've got excellent protection. Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carter, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully.
I think this quest I actually used
So it comes to
Traps.
this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood. Some traps would be nice.
Yeah, I bet.
Helps to be prepared.
Yeah, got all kinds. A bunch of extras just lying around.
Take cover up there, behind that rock.
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
Okay, I think after I kill all these people, then the quest ends. So, not much longer. Oh, come on.
Could be something here.
Introduced.
Say goodnight, little ones! Well, that was a wild shot. Well, that was entertaining. But we're not done. More of the bastards. Get ready.
Maybe. They gotta hurry up, what they need to do.
When one has to fight, one fights. I doubt they'll enjoy this.
Yeah, while they're avoiding every trap.
Better shots, to be honest.
Screw this.
Vanished like a stalker.
Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
Worked up nothing. Sucks. Traps back.
Forget about traveling light.
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear.
Nope, hot.
A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Oh yeah, here we go.
This one's mine.
I was right. This one did have a thunder jaw.
This time I think I might be out of my league.
Go on.
If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
No, go. I can take it down. Piss off. Yeah, corrupted one too. me alone, jeez. Trying to take down something that's worth my time. Splatter your guts all over the place. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Somebody's a-burning. Ah! Yeah, guts all over the place. There. Did I make up a little bit for the red Maul?
Full already.
As long as I don't leave any mods behind, I'm fine. The red Maul. Oh no, somebody that didn't retreat that I told to piss off. Takes so long to gather up all the stuff that fell off of it. Yeah, you got your baseline enemies like a standard Thunderjaw, and then a corrupted one is even stronger than that one. And even more exciting is a demonic Thunderjaw, which I fight way up here. And in this area right here, they're even much stronger. I love taking down Thunderjaws. Love them.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we? You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Itamen, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you the proper thanks. I promise.
And that's it. Alright, well, I shall stop streaming so you can go ahead and play Animal Crossing.
Would you like to buy something today?
Hope you'd enjoyed it. Hey, anytime. As soon as I get this loaded, I'll go ahead and stop my stream. Enjoy your Animal Crossing, and then I shall play this again. Stream again whenever you're ready. Good night.